The very first time I met Toni with Tom, I knew in my heart that she was the one for him. And now, 9 years later, here we are. Tom's greatest dream and ambition has always been to have his own family and to emulate all the fantastic times we had as a family when he was a nipper. I know how much he adores them both. They are his dream come true, his absolute world. I couldn't be happier or more proud of him, and to be part of that means everything to me.
Do you, Tom, take Toni here present to be your lawful wedded wife, to be loving, loyal and faithful to her?
I do, you know.
I know you wanted a quick ceremony, Tom.
I want a quick man away.
Let us get me that in. To be loving, loyal and faithful to her for the rest of your lives together.
I do.
And do you, Toni, take Tom here present to be your lawful wedded husband, to be loving, loyal and faithful to him for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
And that's how you do it, Tom.
That's the table.
I should have let you go first, Toni.
It's been an incredible day. Toni absolutely smashed it, and Tom, you done well to get past the bar. I've known Tom around 19 years since we were kids. Somehow he's grown into a proper adult. Although some of us do know him as Posh Tom. You know, the Prosecco, fine dining and a wine club membership. Not bad as someone I once wheeled around in the Tesco trolley.
Tom and Toni have found that deep and an abiding affection, a magical and compelling shared impulse that makes them seek each other's company. That is amongst the greatest gifts of the human experience.
First year at Gossie High School, torn a bit too much vodka, he's fallen all over. So naturally, we're put in a Tesco trolley. When his lift home arrives, we wheel him down the hill and push him on his way. A true gentleman even back then.
Toni, I give this ring.
As a symbol of our marriage.
As a symbol of our marriage.
And as a lasting reminder.
As a lasting reminder.
Of the vows we have made today.
Of the vows we have made today.
And then slide that ring all the way on.
Cushy.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tom, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of our marriage.
As a symbol of our marriage.
And as a lasting reminder.
And as a lasting reminder.
Of the vows we have made today.
Of the vows we've made today.
Let's slide all the way on.
I've got fat, you know. Ooh. I'm going purple, yeah.
It's on. It's on.
That's not coming off.
It's not coming off.
Cut it.
All jokes aside though, Tom has always been out with us. So some very tough times, he's the one you can rely on. Honest advice, whether you like it or not. There's a saying you can't choose family, but I didn't believe that, because Tom is family to me. Since he met Toni, I've never seen him happier. Together we built an amazing life. The home, the daughter Tilly, and of course the dog Lottie.
The good times will be so much better when shared, and those difficult times will be so much easier when borne by two. Continue to work to build a foundation that will support the lasting relationship of marriage that everybody here is celebrating with you today. And may the promises that you make into each other today be lived out for the rest of your lives together. Tomorrow can bring the greatest of joys, but it is today, the day it all begins.
Toni, you're perfect for Tom. You bring out the best in him, and you clearly keep him on track, probably more than he deserves. You've chosen a top bloke too, one of the best I know. Somehow, from Tesco trolley to husband.
Wow! Oh, what? You look beautiful. Oh, you colour you've got beautiful.
Tom and Toni, you have both made the declarations and the vows required by law and have made solemn and binding promises to each other. So I ask all your family and friends here today, having witnessed this ceremony, to join in with myself and with Linda in wishing you every success, but most importantly, all happiness in the world. Therefore, it is my greatest pleasure to say you are now united in marriage as husband and wife, and you may share your first married kiss.
That was easy.
Jimmy Carr the comedian of all people, said, "You may think you have found true love and happiness, and then you have kids, and it opens a world and a part of your heart you didn't even know existed, way beyond your wildest dreams." I couldn't agree more with that. My kids have been an absolute blessing to me and all my family. We all share endless, fantastic memories of years gone by. Amazing holidays, paddling pools, trampolines, tree houses, swings, Spice Girl discos, Friday night visits to Toys R Us and crazy water fights. And I have to mention our beautiful pets gone by, Ben, Paddy and Lottie. The list goes on and on. It's just a massive list of great times and happy memories. I feel as a parent, you have the duty and responsibility to guide your kids into becoming just good people, but also to let them go when they feel they are ready to make their own decisions. And you have to respect that decision, often without understanding. Even then, when they feel the urge of maturity and you're so much older and wiser than you ever were or ever will be, they are always your children, and you are always there to protect and support them should they need you. From the moment Tom was born, he was handed to me, which is really unusual at birth for the baby to be handed to the father, because his mum needed treatment. We've had an incredible, special and precious bond, which has always been impenetrable. Many people have tried to be part of that, but as Jimmy Carr suggested, people could never even begin to understand how strong and that bond has always been between Tom and myself. Tom has always been a strong home bird. Tom has always been a strong home bird and family kind of guy, and he has always shared all his good times and difficult times with me. If he ever had an issue, he would come to me and we would talk. I would never dictate to him, and I would always leave the final decision for him to work out. Based on good common sense and good judgment, he would generally always come through most situations without any nagging or dictating from me, which was always fantastic to see. The best of the good times, and there has been many, has to be being with Toni and Tom just a few hours after Tilly was born, which is a very special and precious memory to many of us. Family means everything to me and Tom, past and present. And looking ahead, people generally say, I'm not losing a son, I'm gaining a daughter. My first reaction to that would be, God, no. But Toni is actually generally quite pleasant.
I haven't actually wrote anything, so I'm just speaking on the heart, you know what I mean? But I want to thank you all for coming. I want to thank my beautiful bride for being here and helping us through all my hard times. I want to thank her for my daughter and everything she's given us in life. She's made my life a lot better. I want to thank Lester for being the best man a man could fucking ask for. Literally, he's been amazing. I want to thank my dad for his speech, because he fucking made us cry. But but no, I really appreciate everyone being here, and the love's unbelievable in the room, so I really appreciate everyone being here.
The love and commitment you have shown for each other today, and for many years now, is sacred and strong, and will always be there for you. You simply have to choose to see it. I wish you eternal love, and God bless.